With sales that span over 40 years, Honda Civic has obviously garnered some success. The only thing is, this car doesn't remind me of any other Civic that I've ever experienced. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Honda Civic Touring.
Originating from a time when compact vehicles were, well, compact, there is more to this class of vehicle than just econo boxes that also happen to be good on gas. As now, many consumers buy compact cars because they want to, not because it is all that they can afford. Focusing on our tester this time around, Honda's compact continues to increase in size and refinement. And with a lineage that spans over 40 years, can this 10th gen truly be the best yet? Like was mentioned, our test vehicle this time around is a 2016 White Orchid Pearl Honda Civic Sedan Touring. As spec'd, this touring model comes standard with 17-inch alloy wheels, keyless entry and remote engine start, dual-zone climate control, heated front and rear leather trimmed seats, push-button start, sunroof, 7-inch customizable display with Honda Link, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and 450-watt premium audio system with 10 speakers. There's also a slew of safety and driver assist technology that was only found on luxury vehicles costing 4 times this Civic's price not long ago. Total M.S.R.P is $27,335.
As we look at the front, you can see that Honda wants to make a big statement. I mean, check out that bold face. And our touring model's LED headlights, they're just crazy. But the impressive design doesn't stop there. The aggressive fenders, character lines, and fastback profile almost make you forget this is a Civic. The rear sports LED taillights as well, and there's a decklit spoiler too. Heck, Honda even went as far as to put dual exhaust outlets on this car. Crazy thing is, they're tucked under the rear valance where you can't even see them.
Inside of the trunk you will find 14.7 cubic feet of cargo space, with a total of 15.1 cubic feet for the lesser models.
I guess less is more in this case. Get it?
All new for EXT, EXL, and our touring model is a direct injection 1.5-liter single-scroll turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that makes 174 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque under 16.5 pounds of boost. This engine is mated strictly to a continuously variable transmission powering the front wheels. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 31 miles per gallon city, 42 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 35 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw an average of 35.3 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel.
The back seat is impressively spacious in this car. The outboard seats are heated, and the subtle, yet real, contrast stitching is a nice touch. When you climb into the driver's seat, you're welcomed with cool graphics and pulsating lights. The black motif has just the right amount of contrasting colors and textures that, again, it's kind of hard to believe I'm in a Civic. Pretty much all of the latest and greatest features are here. Heated seats, large touchscreen, and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And let's not forget the safety tech. Everything from collision mitigation braking and lane keeping assist to lane departure warning and adaptive cruise control. So with all of that out the way, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. You do not have to drive this all-new Civic very long before you realize how nice it really is. It's smooth, it's quiet, the suspension feels good, and it actually is fun to drive. The Civic now comes with 2 engines. You can have the older 2-liter that's been in previous generations, and then you also have this new 1.5-liter turbocharged engine. It makes 174 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque. And again, it's turbocharged, and I believe it has something like 16.5 psi of pressure in that turbocharger, and that is decent. I mean, once the turbos are spooled up, it drives pretty decently. But if you come to a complete stop and then need to merge out into traffic quickly, that's where you could run into a little bit of trouble because the power's not there. Basically, you've got to anticipate a little bit more before you pull out into that traffic. Now, we must keep in mind that this is the touring model of the Civic. It's not an SI. So they're not trying to totally sport this thing up. They want to make sure that you're getting some really good fuel economy out of it also. And in that area, Honda has definitely succeeded. I might be going out on a limb here, but I honestly don't remember the last time that I enjoyed driving a car in this class. Not like this, not without it being a sporty model of it. And this Civic Touring, I'm enjoying it. And with a price tag in the mid-20s, you're definitely getting a lot for your money.
But hold on, there's one final critique that blemishes an otherwise fantastic car. It's that touchscreen slider for the volume control. It is rather challenging to turn the radio up or down, especially while the car is in motion. Interestingly enough, and thankfully, the redundant controls on the steering wheel work via the same gestures, yet in a much more user-friendly way.
So there you have it, guys, the 2016 Honda Civic Touring. 43 years is a long time, and this all-new, sporty, well-appointed, fun-to-drive Civic definitely doesn't show its age. In fact, this very well could be the best Civic yet. That's right, Honda's back. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.